going to explain you about the two strategies that an organization or a company can use to generate profit and gain higher audience. The first of all, as we know that there are two main things that we need to know. One is cost and the other is demand. First of all, let's discuss about the cost strategy. What I mean with a cost strategy is basically, in simple words, that a company has an advantage to create a certain number of products at a cheap rate. For example, for them, manufacturing is super easy. They can create bulk of amounts, higher amounts at a very cheap price as compared to its competitors. The reason can be definitely that they have a large processing unit, large storage unit, large manufacturing unit, or they live in a place where producing such products are very cheap. For example, if you produce the shoes in Europe or America, it will be very costly as compared to producing that same quality shoes in Pakistan or India. Walmart is a good example of how a company can be use cost advantage. For example, they are a wholesalers. Whatever the products they buy, they don't buy it from retailers. They buy it from wholesalers. They buy in bulk, and they always make sure that they get the cheapest price possible. But if you cannot afford to use the cost strategy as an advantage, then you can use demand advantage. In simple words, there is a demand of something that can be only be produced by you or a number of companies like you, and you have that demand. You have that advantage of that people know that if they want to buy that certain product, if they really want to spend money on that, they will spend on you. And the reasons can strong marketing, which basically in simple words means that you have done a lot of good marketing to gain the brand awareness, to make sure the audience that if they want that certain product, you are the one they should remember. The other reason can also be definitely the reason audience is remembering you is because they know that if they want to spend something of a high quality, to get the high quality, then they can spend on you because you have that great team. Apple and Samsung are two examples that use a demand strategy as their advantage. They do not make cheap phones like Chinese, like Xiaomi, Vivo, but their phones have the quality. And you know that if you have a ton of money to spend on a mobile phone, you know where to go. But depending on the cost and demand strategy, it depends on you, that how much can you afford and what kind of a team you have and which place do you live. Because if you live in America, maybe demand strategy can be good advantage for you because you have customers that are rich as compared to living in Pakistan, where demand strategy cannot be a good strategy as compared to cost strategy, because people in Pakistan or India, Bangladesh prefer cheap goods over expensive goods.